Many have tried, many have failed, only one has ever succeeded. This is Ninja Warrior of Halo! Hello guys and welcome to Ninja Warrior of Halo. So far, 60 challenges have taken on the revamped Stage 1. 59 of them have been met with defeat. But in the last episode we celebrated our first clear, as returning veteran Sideshow Freak managed to beat Stage 1 to become the first person to beat it. Today the next 20 challengers are taking on Stage 1. Amongst them are 4 of the 5 men who went through the qualifiers trials course in order to compete in today's tournament. They've had to earn their spots to compete today, but will they make it count? Will anyone be able to join Sideshow Freak in Stage 2? Time to find out. And we're kicking off with one of the qualifier competitors. It's Obi-Wan. He qualified in 5th place out of 5 to compete today. Will he make his big chance count? Through the first obstacle nicely, first to 7 onto the rolling ball. It's been a tricky customer so far. Down the... Oh no, he's got to the end but then he fell off the back. He didn't make it count. Next up is Conscious Insane. Back for his second appearance. He's German and he's a friend of returning veteran Elite MKB who invited him back for today's tournament. I believe his first appearance was in Tournament 10 and I think he failed the rolling ball in that tournament. Now he's on the harder version. He's beat the harder version, surprisingly. Onto the cross bridge. On the mongoose across the broken bridge and he makes it. On to the jump hang. This next one is tricky. Gotta get the jump for this just right. Can he? He jumps. He hangs. He's done it. And he's through the crossover section. No, he's not! Oh, Conscious! Why? He's done the hard work and then went insane. Next up is Boy. He's a newcomer and he's an ORL driver. How will he fare? Prism slide. Cut that a bit close, but he made it. Onto the rolling ball. Shooting it to get it rolling. That can be the smart option, but sometimes it won't work. And it's not worked here, he's actually overjumped the ball. What a wally. Next up is Eltmet, back for his second appearance. He's also an ORL driver. He was in the last tournament and he failed the rolling ball, although I believe his run was fast forwarded. But it's not being fast forwarded today. He's onto the rolling ball. One thing guys I want to quickly mention, because I didn't mention this on the channel, I only mentioned it on Xbox Live, second series of Gaming Gods has started up. So if anyone's interested in competing, or being on a show I should say, leave a comment below or message me on Xbox Live. Anyway, Eltmet's onto the cross bridge, doing well, it's a personal best. Oh dear, oh god, he's lost it. Hold your head in shame, Eltmet, for failing a mongoose-based obstacle. Next up is Dynamics. He's also ORL driver, and he's also making his second appearance. He was in the last tournament. He either failed the rolling ball or the leap of faith. I can't remember which one. Despite my encyclopedic knowledge of all of my show, and Smokey's show, I can't actually remember, unfortunately. Well, either way, he needs to beat this rolling ball, and he has. Onto the cross bridge. Eltmet just held his head in shame and failed it. Dynamics hasn't done well, but he recovers nicely. Very well done. Onto the jump hang. Sprints, jumps, hangs, crossover section. No. Went straight down the middle. Didn't realise he had to go to the side. Next up is Joe Riley. He is another one of the trials competitors. He qualified in 4th place. How will he fare? He revealed just before this run that he has been putting in a lot of practice for this Stage 1, so will the practice pay off? Onto the rolling ball, Obi-Wan failed it. Not Joe Riley though. Onto the cross bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, he made that look easy. Onto the jump hang. Can he handle this? He does a weird technique, but he makes it work. He went for a massive jump there and it paid off. Well done to Joe Riley, first person to make it to the crooked wall today. Got to sprint up the side of the wall, get onto the zip line, which he's done. Down the zip line, onto the warped wall. He's good for time. Oh no, but he's got lag. He's got massive amounts of lag. It's actually very hard to see. Oh no, is Joe Riley's run about to be ruined by lag? No, it's not. He's up on the third attempt. Come on, Joe Riley. He fights through the lag, lands halfway up the steps, climbing to the top. He's gonna make it, and make it. 9.3 seconds left on the clock. Joe Riley's the second man through to stage 2. One of the qualifiers. He had to go through the qualifiers in order to compete on stage 1, just to get a crack at even the first obstacle. He made it count, and then he made his big chance on stage 1 count. Never looked like falling, had a bizarre technique on the jump hang, but he made it work. And although his run was almost ruined by lag on the warped wall, he fought through it to reach the top and become the second man so far to advance to stage 2. Following Joe Riley, returning ORL driver Noodles did very well, but was undone by the crooked wall. Then Snazosaurus Rex, who's been competing since Tournament 2, produced his best attempt, but failed the jump hang. Then a returning veteran from Halo Reach, Snowman761, also failed the crooked wall. Then we had two of the best wipeouts of the tournament so far by ORL drivers Cameron Beck and Itz Reese on the cross bridge. Finally, two newcomers took on the course, but neither of them could overcome the rolling ball. Next up is some guy. No, I'm just kidding. It's So, or as we call him, Schnozbedish. He's another one of the Trials competitors. He qualified in 3rd place, and he's just watched the 4th place qualifier, Joe Riley, beat stage 1. Will that give him inspiration? Or will it put more pressure on him? Rolling ball. He jumps early. He's a little bit all over the place on that, but he makes it onto the cross bridge. He revealed beforehand he doesn't like this obstacle, but he beats it onto the jump hang. He's going for the same weird technique as Joe Riley, and he makes it work. Oh no, but he's gone too early on the crossover section. Snoz is undone. As we make our way through the trees, we spot a wild wolf. It's Wolf8499, back for his 2nd appearance. He failed the first obstacle in the last tournament, and he's... what the hell? Failed it this time, I guess. That was weird. Next up is Sensei. He's a big fan of this show, and now he gets a chance to compete on it. Will he make his chance count? It's over the first obstacle nicely. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about, guys? I mentioned the quiz show. I can't help but feel there's something else. I bet I'm going to remember it after I stop recording. Oh well. He's going for a sideways technique on the rolling ball. Not seen this very often. I think it's a risky technique, but he makes it work. Onto the cross bridge. Looking at it, he's a bit slow at the moment. He might want to pick up the pace. Oh my god, where the hell's he going? If you gotta go, go in style. Next up is Darkest Warrior. He's a newcomer. He makes his own jumping courses, not Ninja Warrior based, but just jumping cut based. And then he found out about this course and wanted to compete on it. He heads onto the rolling ball as we take an aerial shot. Rolling down nicely. We see he handles it nicely. Heading onto the cross bridge. And he beats that as well. And then we're going to fast forward onto the warped wall. He's doing okay at the moment. Oh, he almost made it on the first attempt there. 2nd attempt. No. 3rd attempt. He's got to make it on this one, and he hasn't. 10 seconds, the klaxon's sounding. As Darkest Warrior wasted his chance there. He perhaps should have made it on that 1st attempt, but was rejected. And Darkest Warrior becomes the first person to fail the warped wall this tournament. Bad luck to him. He's still giving it a go. He's determined. Oh, now he beats it. Let's pause to have a look at today's Ninja Killer, guys. A lot of the competitors have done well today and got deep into the course, only to find the revamped jump hang to be standing in their way, and it is today's Ninja Killer. And there's been all sorts of different ways that they failed it today, whether it's making the jump or screwing up on the crossover section. Just goes to show that this is a deadly obstacle. 3 guys left to go now. Next up is Sane the Legend. Oh god, the timing was a bit weird then. He's back for his 3rd appearance. He debuted in Tournament 10 when he beat Stage 1, but then in his last appearance in Tournament 12, he failed the jump hang. Can he get back to winning ways today? Onto the rolling ball. He also, like Darkest Warrior, makes his own jumping-based courses, although his are friggin' all over the place, friggin' spring jumps and moving objects and all that weird crap. Nah, it's not crap, it's just a bit weird. Oh, that was close! That was close, but he survives to try another obstacle. Onto the jump hang. He failed the old version of this in the last tournament. He jumps. Oh no, he's failed the new version as well! Oh, next up is K-Bot 136, last of the qualifiers to take on the course in today's episode. He qualified in second place, so strictly speaking, he should be the second best. But will he be the second best? Onto the rolling ball. Gets it going nicely. Oh, but he's fallen off early! And the clip ended early, that was weird. Anyway, last up is Turkey Shot 98. He is an ORL driver. How will he do? Will he beat stage 1? He's not even going to beat the first obstacle. Oh my god, he saved it! Oh my god, I've never seen that before. That's a first. Can Turkey Shot make it count on his second attempt? No, he can't. He's going to have to save himself again. Which he can't. And that brings to an end today's episode, guys. 80 challengers have now tried the course, and we have another clear. Joe Riley is moving on, along with Sideshow Freak. There are still 20 competitors left to go, guys, including the best of the best, the veterans and the all-stars. Will anyone else be able to advance to the second stage? Till then, guys, I've been Hunter Unit 751. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave a message if you want to compete in Gaming Gods or in a future tournament. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Goodbye.